21 points still available. Manchester United need most of those. Norwich need just about the lot. Neither mission quite impossible, but neither team dare lose now. Held back. Ashton. He played on, and he drove a shot which wasn't so very far away.
I don't think Graham Stewart there can have too many complaints. He's played the advantage. And Dean Ashton, it certainly was handball, but Dean Ashton's got his shot off, and there you see the referee with his arms out as though he is playing the advantage. So I don't know how much Phil Neville actually knew about it anyway. But as it comes down, Ashton spins, gets the shot off, and it's always a yard or two wide of the mark.
Fortune. Ronaldo going outside of him. Here is Cristiano Ronaldo. Spoons it up towards Smith, who got under his header.
There's a great little reverse ball there from Cleberson. And Ronaldo gets on it here. Just a little stand-up ball to the far post. You saw Alan Smith pull away and then go and attack it. Defender just doing enough so they can't get a clean header on it.
Drury has to get the delivery right. It's a plain and simple up and under, which Howard wasn't convincing underneath.
No, he wasn't, was he? They said about shifting the angle, they did that out to Drury. Once he hit the delivery, I thought, what a poor ball. It was a bit of an up and under. Tailor-made, really, for Tim Howard just to come and collect, but he was put under enough pressure just to make it hard for him.
It's Stewart's corner. Shackle attacking it. The back of Alan Smith, who protests, as if he wouldn't do the same thing in the other penalty area.
Yeah, again, decent delivery in. So I think he has just nudged Alan Smith forward.
Gary Neville. Cleberson. Fortune. Ronaldo! Best United effort of the half.
Yeah, the ball came in one touch. It was on the bounce, so it wasn't the easiest. It had to be a good touch. There you see it, just takes it and just hits it back across the goal. It's not far away, it's a good effort.
Scholes. 2 minutes added on at the end of the first 45. Here's Ronaldo for Manchester United with his full-back outside of him. Ronaldo's got himself and dragged it. Here's Cleberson. And now Ronaldo. And up got Smith, who hoped that Fleming's was the last touch. Scholes. And Rooney. No question he brings something different. He lifts a game just by being there. Drury. Huckabee. Held off Phil Neville and fed it to Adam Drury. And in for Francis, who struck it straight at the goalkeeper. Good stuff, though, from Norwich.
Well, certainly a lot better, and they got Francis further forward for a change. Huckabee showing strength. There's Rooney, the side of the game maybe. He needs to just keep a lid on a touch.
The Norwich supporters, predictably enough, are shouting off. That is clearly an overreaction. Rio Ferdinand clearly believes that even a yellow card is an overreaction, but the ball, you're bound to report, was incidental to that tackle from Wayne Rooney. Fleming once more is forward from centre-half, and so is Shackle making the run. And Bentley has bent it in, and Norwich have the lead! Dean Ashton! How's about that? You can't tell the bottom from the top!
Well, would you believe it? I mean, fantastic delivery, great header, and it's in the back of the net, and it's just that bit of quality. But from a defensive point of view, I mean, the ball's got a great shape on it, but he just gets there first. The pace is on the ball. He just uses that pace and gets that direction. It's a great header because he's sort of slightly ahead of the ball, turns that head and glances it wide of Tim Howard, and that's a fantastic header.
It's like this, Arsenal are favourites to finish second.
Well, that's right, I mean, you just don't know what you're going to come up against, do you? And it's just not at the greatest time of the season.
Here's Francis. Thought about it, then did it. By then the moment had passed.
He just snatched it in the end. As you say, he thought about it, and as it came down, he really tried to put his foot through it. But just in trying to give it too much, just lost that little bit of accuracy and power.
Here is Ferdinand. Cleberson. Neville. Oh, good hit! He's hurt himself affecting it, Cristiano Ronaldo, as the rain starts to fall in East Anglia.
It actually wasn't the greatest ball in from Gary Neville. It's taken Ronaldo away from goal, but he has a good first touch, and he's got one thing in his mind as he controls it. He's to have that touch and then get his shot away. And he does that ever so well, but just as he spins, he just pulls it a touch.
Scholes. Neville exchanging with Scholes. Cleberson, who may give way to Van Nistelrooy shortly. Ronaldo. Neville. Smith. Cleberson.
That was a great delivery in there by Gary Neville. Great shape on it, great pace on it. And as soon as it came across, you felt that Alan Smith was going to attack it, which he did.
Scholes. Really just too smart for himself. And now Huckabee can set off on another run with McKenzie ahead of him, Ashton ahead of him, onside for Norwich City. McKenzie, two!
Well,
why not flex those muscles? Whatever happens to Norwich City, whatever happens over the next month or two, this is turning into a day that they will never forget. They will frame it and stick it on the mantelpiece and remember forever the moment they took a 2-0 lead over Manchester United.
well, Wayne Rooney feels a bit embarrassed. He tried to be a little bit too clever. They got onto him very quickly. And there's Huckabee, slides Dean Ashton in. And Ashton picks out McKenzie, who comes in. It's a great side foot finish. Well, who would have believed this at the start of this game, that we'd see now Norwich 2-0 up.
Rooney. Van Nistelrooy. Neville. Rooney. And again Rooney. Oh, it's a fabulous idea.
Yeah, to be fair, every time he gets on the ball, you're just in anticipation that something good's going to happen.
25,500 inside Carrow Road today. Every seat long since taken by people who dreamt of a scoreline like this. Van Nistelrooy's ball in. Oh, it just needed a stud. Any stud from Paul Scholes.
Yeah, the ball stays quite straight here. I think you'll see it as it gets knocked in. Great tenacity to win the ball back. I think you see it from right behind Van Nistelrooy. It's, rather than just having that little bit of curl on it, it stays quite straight. Scholes breaking into the box, just can't get a toe on it.
Aimed long at Van Nistelrooy, well out by Shackle. Hit by Rooney! And touched over by Green.
Yeah, tremendous strike by Rooney. Fabulous ability. Luckily for Robert Green, it was right above his head.
90 seconds away from a fourth Premier League clean sheet of the season, Robert Green. And against Manchester United, of all people, with Van Nistelrooy on and Rooney on, and Neville's corner and Scholes' volley. High and none too handsome. The proverbial corks are popping here. It is an East Anglian party. A night which will be drunk with Norfolk punch. A punch packed to win the game by Leon McKenzie, a stylish finish after Dean Ashton had scored the first for Norwich. And it is a day that they will never forget. Whether next year is spent in the Premiership or the Championship, they will look back on this day in April 2005 and remember that they beat Manchester United. And they did so with style, they did so with elan, they did so with two very, very good goals. It is their fourth win of the Premier League season. It has their most famous supporter jumping up and down. It is their first victory over Manchester United for more than 15 years. And it will be a night when the colours yellow and green are in great evidence around Norwich city centre and all the outlying towns and villages in Norfolk. Nigel Worthington can rightly hold his head up high. His team are still bottom of the Barclays English Premier League. The mood inside the ground now is such that they were champions of it. Bounce back ability, they're going to need plenty more of it, but they have shown plenty of it today. Norwich City, do not adjust your set. Norwich City 2, Manchester United 0.